Okay, Nishant, can you check if anyone else is joining? Okay. Gopika, welcome. Gopika, can you check with Ishani whether she is joining? Okay, Ishani. Kartike and Anurag are missing. Okay, no issues. So what I'll do is till the time you guys are here, which topic we decided? I forgot it. Can you tell me? I think I think it was volumes and surface area. Yes, surface area and volume. So this is the first question which I'm putting in front of you. And the question is that three solid cubes of dimensions 3 into 4 into 5 are melted to form a single cube. Find the lateral surface area of the new cube. Let me know once you have solved the question. And this is not into, because these are three cubes, so this will be comma here. I'm just changing a few data. 3, 4, and 5 centimeters. Done? Okay, if you're not getting it, then try to understand there are three solid cubes with dimension 3, 4, and 5 centimeters. So volume of, or let me write total volume would be equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, which will be equal to A1 cube plus A2 cube plus A3 cube, which will be equal to 3 cube plus 4 cube plus 5 cube, which is nothing but 27 plus 64 plus 125. And this gives me 81 plus 125, which is, sorry, this is 91 plus 125, which is 216. And this total volume should be equal to volume of new cube, which should be equal to a cube, and a comes out to be equal to 6. So if a is 6, so it means that the side of the new cube is of length 6. So lateral surface area of a cube is 6a square, and which is 6 into 6 square, which gives me 216 centimeter square. Oh, it is asking not total surface area, it is asking lateral surface area. So that will be 4a square. Why? Because we'll not take, so it will be 4a square. Only four sides would be taken in a cube. So 4a square means 4 into 6 square. So this becomes 4 into 36, which will be 144. So this is your answer. See, I just made one mistake while teaching you, that I took total surface area as lateral surface area. And this mistakes can be made by anyone if you are not reading the question properly. So you should take a leaf out of this particular mistake which I made just now, and you should be able to focus that what kind of area and volume you have to find out. So look at here. It's question 2 I'm giving now, and question 2 is a river 2-meter deep and 45-meter wide is flowing at a rate of 3 kilometer per hour. Find the volume of water that runs into sea per minute. Done. Okay, Gopika, I'll solve this. Okay, fine. So look at here for this question. First of all, try to understand the concept, what happens with a river. So I will prove that this is a question of cuboid, and how it is a question of cuboid. So look at here, you will see that. So this is the length of the river, this is the width of the river, and this is the depth of the river. So it is something like cuboid. So depth has been given as 45 meters, and width sorry and sorry, one second. Sorry, depth has been given as 2 meters, width has been given as 45 meters. Now what is length? So for length there has been a data given which is 3 kilometer per hour. So and what I need to find, I need to find volume of water per minute. So first thing which I need to convert is, I need to convert this kilometer into meter, because all other dimensions are in meter. Now here I have been given rate into per hour, here I have to find out rate into per minute. So I will convert this into meter per minute. So 3 into 1000, it becomes meters. And if r 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, so I convert this 300 by 66, which gives me 50 meters per minute. So try to understand that what happens is, length of the water is 50 meters per minute. So this is what, in 1 minute, if I'll find the length, in 1 minute water will cover a length of 50 meters. So let me take a volume. Volume is how much? 50 into 45 into 2. So how much it comes out? So this comes out to be 100 into 45, and 100 into 45 is how much? 100 into 45 is 4500 meter cube per minute. So if question, also remember that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So if you have to convert this data into, this answer is completely fine, 4500 meter cube per minute. If the question is asking that I need to convert this data into liters, I need to multiply this with 1000, and I'll say that 44.5, and this is 10 to the power 3 here, and this is 10 to the power 3 here. 4.5 into 10 to the power 6 liter per minute water is flowing in the water, flowing in the sea. So this is how this question was supposed to be done. So just note it down, those who have not done. Now let me go to third question. So I'm taking 3-4 questions from every topic and then I'll be solving those 3-4 questions. If you have any doubt in any question, you can send me that question on my on the group, on my number, anywhere. Now look at the question. The question says that the volume of cuboid is 1536 meter cube. Its length is 16 meter and width to height ratio is 3:2. You have to find out B. Width I'm considering as B, height as H. So you have to find B and H. Just do it. A very easy question. Okay, Gopika. I don't know the answer. I'll let you know. Your answer is correct, Gopika. Correct. Now look at here. Uh, volume of cuboid is length into width into height. So length has been given as 16 meters. So L is equal to 16 meter. So V I am replacing with 1.1536, that is equal to 16 into B into H. So B into H I can write as 1536 divided by 16. So how much it will come? This will go 9 times, so 144, and 9 6 is left out, so it is 6 times. So B into H is 96. Now B by H is equal to 3 by 2. So what it gives me is that H is, B is equal to H into 3 by 2. So I replace B with H here. So H into 3 by 2 multiplied by this H gives me 96. So H square is equal to 96 into 2 divided by 3. And this gives me 32 into 2, 64. H square is 64, so H is equal to 8 centimeter. If H is equal to 8 centimeter, B is equal to 8 into 3 by 2, which is 4 into 3, 12 meters. So this is what your answer is. Now one more question. This is the last question of cube and cuboid I'll be doing, and then I'll be moving to another topic. So I'm writing a wall 15 meters long, 30 centimeter wide, and 4 meter height, is made of bricks, each measuring 22 centimeter multiplied by 12.5 centimeter multiplied by 7.5 centimeter. If 1 by 12 of the volume of the wall consists of mortar, how many bricks are there in the wall? Just find out the answer. Should I solve this question? Did you guys get it? No, Karthikeya, try it once again. See, meters has to be converted into centimeters. Shani, I don't think so. Okay, let me solve this question for you guys. And what I've done is, guys, I have sent 4 questions on the group, WhatsApp group. 4 or 5 questions I have sent. How come no one is getting okay, look at here. So volume of wall is 15 into 0.3 into 4 meters. Meter cube. So which is 60 into 0.3, which comes out to be 18 meter cube. This is volume of wall. Now 1/12 of the volume of the wall consists of mortar. It means that not every part or every nook and corner of the wall is brick. Some portion of the wall has been taken by mortar also, and rest all is brick. So 1/12 of 18 meter cube is equal to 1 by 12 into 18. That comes out to be 1.5 meter cube. So volume of brick would be, this is volume of mortar. Volume of brick would be 18 minus 1.5, which is equal to 16.5 meter cube. Now let me find out volume of one brick. And as I have taken volume of this total bricks in meter cubes, volume of one brick also I will convert it into meter cube. So this becomes 22 by 100, this becomes 12.5 by 100, and this becomes 7.5 by 100. So how much it is? This is, let me first This 12.5 divided by 100 is 1 by 8. There is no doubt about it. This is 2.5. So this is 3 by 40. And this is 11 by 50. So I get 11 into 3, 33, and 50 into 8 is 400. 400 into 40 is 16,000. So what I will do is volume of one brick comes out to be 33 divided by 1600 meter cube. So number of bricks would be equal to total volume of bricks divided by volume of one brick, which is 33 into 16,000. And 16 and a half divided by this gives me 2. 16,000 divided by 2 gives me 8,000. So number of bricks would be equal to 8,000. So this is what the answer is. Just have a look at this question. Have a look at the solution of this question, guys. And after noting it down, what I want you to do is I have sent you a few questions on the WhatsApp, on our WhatsApp group. Question number 14 to 18 you should solve. Keep on doing, guys. Question number 14 to 18. Why I'm not doing question by question? Because we are taking a lot of time in that. So solve 4 5 questions on a trot. It will also give you a practice about your examination. Also, let me know in the chat box how many of you have solved the question paper which I have given, because I would like to get back that question paper by tomorrow. Which question answer you are talking, Ishani? Are you talking about question number 14? Acha, question 15. Question 15, the answer is 26.4 kgs. Once you are done with question number 16, let me know. I'll solve 14 to 16, then you solve 17 and 18. Question number 14, answer is 24. Question number 15, answer is 26.4. So question number 14, two people have given me answer. That is correct. Question number 15, answer is 26.4. I'm giving 2 more minutes till question number 16. Okay, Ishani, give me 1 minute. I'll solve till 16. You try 16. Okay, let me solve question number 14 for you. So question number 14 tells me that a cylindrical bucket of 28 centimeter in diameter and 72 centimeter in height is full of water. The water is emptied into rectangular tank 76 centimeter long and 28 centimeter height. So finally what I have to do in this question is that volume of the cylinder should be equal to volume of the rectangular cuboid. So volume of cylinder is pi r square h, that should be equal to length into width into height here. So if I have to, this is h1 and this is h2. So if I have to find out h2, that would be pi r square h1 divided by L into B. So 22 by 7, and diameter has been given, which is 28 centimeters. So radius is 14 into 14 and height is 72 centimeters divided by 66 multiplied by 28. So what I get over here is this gives me 2. So this comes out to be 22 into 28 into 72 divided by 66 into 28. And this gives me 3. This and this gone. And 72 divided by 3 gives me 24 centimeters. So question number 14 answer is 24 centimeters. Now let me go to question number 15. And question number 15 is all about question number 15, and question number 15 tells me that 1 centimeter cube of cast iron weighs 21 gram. Find the weight of a cast iron pipe of length 1 centimeter with the bore 3 centimeter in which thickness of the metal is 1 centimeter. So what it is trying to say is that it is something like this. So it's a hollow cylinder. Now what happens is I will find out the volume of this hollow cylinder, and what I'll do is how much it is. So diameter is bore of 3 centimeters. So this bore is what the hollow part of this diameter of the hollow part is known as bore. So this is 3 centimeter. It means that this is 1.5 centimeter and this thickness is 1 centimeter. So what happens is the volume of hollow cylinder would be pi r external square h minus pi r internal square h. So I am taking pi h outside. R external would be 1.5. R external would be R internal plus thickness T. So R internal is 1.5, thickness is 1. So R external comes out to be 2.5 centimeters. So 2.5 square is 6.25 square. 6.25, and 1.5 square is, which is R internal, is 2.25. So volume of hollow cylinder would be 22 by 7 multiplied by height which is height or length, whatever this is, 100 into this is 4. So it comes out to be 400 into 28, which is 8800 by 7 centimeter cube. Now what happens for 1 centimeter cube, the weight is 21 grams. So for 8800 by 7 centimeters cube, it will be 21 into 8800 by 7. So that this 3 would be gone. I will get 26400 centimeter, sorry, 264 grams. If I convert it into kgs, I will divide it by 1000. So let me divide it by 1000. This will give you 26.4 kgs. Now guys, try to understand one thing while doing calculation. See, I'm not converting this portion into decimals. Why I'm not converting it into decimal? Because I know that this has to be multiplied by 21 and 7 is a factor of 21. So this 21 will be divided by 7 and I'll get an integer number. So that is why I'm not converting this particular thing into decimal. So these small things also you guys should keep in mind while solving question. First, this gives me an idea or benefit in time, benefit in respect of time that we conserve. Like if you convert it into decimal, obviously you'll take 30 seconds to do so, and then again when you multiply it with 21, it becomes a bit tedious in that sense. So what happens is you tend to lose times as well as your accuracy gets affected. So please look at these things where this 7 can be multiplied to its factor and can be converted into integer. All these things, if you look at, it will be beneficial while solving the question. Now let me go to question number 16. And question number 16 tells me that a cylindrical tube open at both ends is made of metal. The internal diameter of the tube, always remember that internal diameter is known as internal diameter of a hollow tube, hollow cylinder, is also known as bore. So here it has been given R internal is 10.4 divided by 2, which gives me 5.2 centimeters. And R external has been given to me as thickness is 8 mm. So 8 mm means 0.8 centimeter. So I'll add it, 10.4 plus 0.8, that comes out to be 11.2 centimeters. Divided by 2, it gives me 5.6 centimeter. Now length is equal to 25 centimeters. So volume would be equal to V pi R external square into length minus pi R internal square into length. So take pi L common, it becomes R external square minus R internal square. So pi is 22 by 7 into 25, and this is 5.6 square minus 5.2 square. Now you can solve this by two methods. If you can solve it by taking it square or a square minus b square format. So I will solve it by a square into b square format. So this gives me 5.6 plus 5.2, which gives me 10.8. And this gives me 5.6 into minus 5.2, which gives me zero point 0.4. So what I get over here is 25 into zero point 0.4 is 10. So 22 into 10 divided by 7 into 10.8. Now is it divisible? I don't think it is divisible. So this will go 1 times, and then 38, so zero point 0.5, then again 3, so 4, so 1.54 I get. So what I get over here is 220 into 1.54, so which will give me nearly, guys, one mistake I have made. I have to add this zero point 0.8 into 5.2 only, because thickness would be added completely. So this will not be 5.6, this will be 6 centimeters. So this will be, once again, I'll just do the changes here. So this will be pi external minus, sorry, r external minus r internal. This is 22 by 7 into 25. This comes out to be 5.2 plus zero point 0.8 is 6 square. So this is 6 square minus 5.2 square. So this is nothing but 22 by 7 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 6, 11.2 multiplied by zero point 0.8. Now this is divisible by 7. So this will give you 101.6. So 22, and this is 25 into zero point 0.8 is 20. So this is 22 into 32. 22 into 4 is 44. So this is 4 and this is 70. So answer would be 704. Now solve question number 17 and 18. Done. Question number 17 and 18. Okay, I'm solving question number 17 and 18 because I need to solve cylinder also. Sorry, cone also. So question number 17, the barrel of a fountain pen, cylindrical in shape, is 7 centimeter long and 5 millimeter in diameter. A full barrel of ink in the pen will be used up on writing 330 words on an average. How many words would use up a bottle of ink containing 1/5 of a liter? So first of all, let me find out the volume, and the volume is pi r square h, and pi r square h means 22 divided by 7. Diameter is 5, so radius would be 5 by 2, and h is how much? H is 7. So how much I get? I get, and once again let me check the, oh, this is 5 millimeters, so this has to be divided by 10 also. So this is 5 by 20, this is 5 by 20, this 7 gone, this gives me 1 by 4, and this gives me 11, and this gives me 10. So this gives me, and this again is gone by 2, so this gives me 11 by 8 centimeter cube. So 11 by 8 centimeter cube is used for writing 300 words. So how many words would be written? 300 words. So for 1 centimeter cube, how much I'll write? 1 centimeter cube is 300 divided by 11 by 8. So this comes out to be 300 into 8 by 11. And see, I'm not converting into decimal. Now 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. So 1/5 of a liter, so 1/5 would be equal to 200 centimeter cube. So I'll multiply this with 200. So how much it comes? And this is not 300, this is 330. So I'm converting into 330. So this gives me 30, and 30 into 8 is 240, and 240 into 200 is 48,000 words. I've converted into 330. Just check. And question number 18 is, a lead pencil consists of a cylinder of wood with solid cylinder of graphite fitted into it. The diameter of the pencil is 7 centimeter. The diameter of the graphite is 7 millimeter. The diameter of the graphite is 1 millimeter. The length of the pencil is 10 centimeter. Calculate the weight of the whole pencil if the specific gravity of the wood is 0.7 gram per centimeter square, and that of graphite is 2.1 gram per centimeter square. Now try to understand, is specific gravity in gram per centimeter square or gram per centimeter cube? As far as my knowledge is concerned, it is gram per centimeter cube. So try to understand how much would be weight of graphite. Weight of graphite would be, see what happens is, pencil is like this. This is your pencil, complete pencil, and into it small graphite is fitted cylindrically. And what happens is, this diameter has been given to me as 1 millimeter. So it means that this is zero point 0.1 centimeter or 1 by 10 centimeter. So this is diameter. So radius would be 1 by 20 centimeter. So for graphite, volume would be pi r square, r graphite square, and length of the pencil has been given to me as 10 centimeter. So h, so this is 22 by 7 multiplied by 1 by 20 into 1 by 20 into 10. And if I multiply specific gravity, so this will weight would be equal to volume of the graphite into specific gravity of the graphite. So specific gravity of graphite is 2.1 gram per centimeter. So what I do is, weight of graphite is, I multiply here 2.1. So what I get here is 0.3. So what I get here is 22 into 3 divided by 400, which is 66 divided by 400. So how much it comes? It comes out to be 33 divided by 200 grams. And now let me find out weight of the other part of the pencil. So weight of other part of pencil would be, so volume of complete pencil, so that would be, so this complete diameter is 7 millimeter. So for this part, so it means that radius is 3.5 or 0.35 centimeter, and from there I will reduce this 0.05, so which gives me 0.3 centimeter. So what comes out in the aftermath of this is, so let me find out, it will be pi r pencil square L minus pi r graphite square L. So I take pi L outside, r pencil is 0.35 square minus 0.05 square. So this is 22 by 7 into 10, and this is 0.35 square minus 0.05 square. So how much it is? This, and then for weight I will multiply it with how much? 0.7. So what it gives me is that this and this is gone. This is 22 multiplied by how much? So 0.35 square is 0.1225 minus 0.05 square is 0.0025. So this gives me nothing but 0.12. So 22 into 0.12, this gives me an answer of, or 22 into 12 divided by 100. So this gives me 3 divided by 25. So 66 divided by 25. Now you can add 33 divided by 200 and 66 divided by 25. This is your answer. I'm not getting into too much of calculation. So this is how you have to solve cylindrical questions. I will solve 2 questions of cone and then finish off the class today. The first question which I'm giving now is, A cone has a height 8 meter and curved surface area is equal to 188.4 meter square. Find the volume of the cone. This question I'm giving you with the objective of okay, have you done this question? This is not very difficult. One more minute. Okay, let me solve this question as I have not got any answer. So the question is that curved surface area is equal to 188.4 meter square. What is curved surface area? Pi r l. And if this is my cone, then in a right circular cone, this is my L, this is H, and this is R. So H square plus R square is equal to L square. So L can be written as under root H square plus R square. So I already know height as 8 meters. I don't know the radius. So for that, what I do is I will find out pi multiplied by r multiplied by r square plus h square is 64, and that is equal to 188.4. So what I get over here is 22 by 7 into r into under root r square plus 64 is equal to 188.4. So r multiplied by r square plus 64 is equal to 188.4 into 7 by 22. So how much it gives me? It gives me nearly, or if you multiply it with 3.14, this will give you 60. So r into r square plus 64 is 60. So r square multiplied by r square plus 64 is equal to 60. What I do now is I write, I assume r square to be x. So in that fashion, I get x multiplied by x plus 64 is equal to 60. X square plus 64x minus 60 is equal to 0. So it gives me, sorry, the 60 square this will be, because I'm taking square on both the sides. So I'll write 3600 here. So x square, and this will give me plus 100x minus 36x minus 3600 is equal to 0. So x plus 100 minus 36 x plus 100 is equal to 0. So x minus 36 and x plus 100 is equal to 0. So x comes out to be 36, and that is equal to r square. So r comes out to be 6, and x comes out to be minus 100, that is equal to r square. Square can never be negative, so this is negated. So r comes out to be 6. Now your volume would be 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3, 22 by 7, or 3.14, whatever you want to take. 3.14 into 36 into h is equal to 8. So this gives me nearly 1.05, and I'll get an answer as 301.44 meters square. So this is how you had to solve this question. Now one more question, and then I'll wrap up the session. So the question is, let me just erase it. Oh, I have to erase here also. The question is, just give me a moment. Water flows at the rate of 10 meters per minute through a cylindrical pipe 5 millimeter in diameter. How long would it take to fill a conical vessel whose diameter at the surface 40 centimeter and depth is 24 centimeter? Just solve this question quickly. Done. Okay, so let me solve this question because I have to start a new class now. So answer of this question is water flows at a rate of 10 meter per minute. So 5 millimeter in diameter. So how long it will it take. So volume of the water in 1 minute would be, because water is cylindrical in nature, so volume in 1 minute would be pi into 0.25 square. uh, Radius is 0.5 centimeters, so 0.5 divided by 2 is 0.25, and h is 10. So this is the volume of water per minute. And volume of cone would be 1 by 3 pi, and that is why I'm not converting this pi. R would be how much? 20 centimeter square. So 20 square. H is 24. So this divided by this volume. So 1 by 3 pi 400 into 24, and this is pi multiplied by 25 square is 25. 1 by 25 is 1 by 4. So this is 1 by 4 square. So 1 by 16 I am writing here, and this is 10. So this pi and pi is gone. This gives me 8. So 3200 and multiplied by 16 divided by 10. So this gives me 320 into 16. So 320 into 16 divide is equal to, and divided by 60, because you are getting it in minutes. Let us convert it into um, or whichever way you want. So this is how it is. So how much it will be? Okay, one mistake which I have made here is this is in meters, so this I haven't converted. So this will be 1000 rather than 1000. So this will be nearly, you can say. So I'll add two more zeros here. So divided by 100 also. So this gives me 3.2 into 16, which is nothing but 51 point uh, 2 minutes. So zero point 0.2 minutes is nothing but 51 minute and 12 seconds. So this is your answer. So thank you so much for joining the class. Let's meet some other time to discuss other questions. In case you have any doubt, you can post that doubt to me. Thank you so much.